Oh, there we go. See, that one says Gracie Grace. Did it change and I just wasn't paying attention? Also, let me know if that audio is too loud, too quiet. I just figured something a little different other than the standard Animal Crossing music might be nice. Pick up bearded dragons off the road to move them out of the way in Australia, and one video was them holding a huntsman spider. And I was like, F that, I don't care if they're docile, not touching it. No, yeah, but give those things the space they deserve, which is all of it. They can have all of it. Nowhere near me, thank you. Now, bearded dragons, those are cool. I like those. Alright. Get off this bench. Let me get clicked back into my game. There we go. Yeah, alright. Let's do dailies first. Let's do our dailies. Let's get that out of the way. Have Katrina today, apparently. I did not even notice her when I was running over here. I've been getting tons of Endless Ocean ad recently. Oh, that's that game, right? Yeah, no, I'm good on that one. Not for me, thank you. Is that... That's not first-party Nintendo, is it? I was gonna say, like, maybe we'll see something else about that game tomorrow if it isn't, because we do have the indie presentation, which I am excited for. I think those are some of my favorites, that and Wholesome Games. Because I go in expecting there will be at least one thing for me, and usually there's more than one thing. And I never know what to expect, and it's fantastic. Spork, come here. Let me love you. So the sun is taking the day off. That's cool. Chilling is important. Actually, it's probably the most important thing in the world. Anyway, did you need something? Want to chat, buddy? Got a reputation for being a bell pincher. If that's what you're known for, I'm curious as to what makes you tick. Especially curious about how you live, specifically where you live. Hey, maybe I could come over today and check out your place. Sure. I never like these. Someone remind me at an hour, okay? After 5. Can I say directly at 5? Is that cool? Okay, today at 5 p.m. on the dot. Wait for me at your place, okay? Chat, someone remind me. I will forget. It was in the partner direct? Okay, yeah, so maybe not quite the same thing. I've just made a realization, chat. We might actually have to have game audio. That or I'll have to have game audio and you guys can enjoy the lo-fi. I need sound for fishing in this game. There is no vibration. I don't fish on my own. It's a shame that we don't have bushes in this town yet, because I think the snail is able to spawn now during the rain on bushes. Not gonna bother with that mail right now. What do you mean your 3DS doesn't vibrate? I'm almost a little bit surprised there wasn't some sort of like add-on or attachment that could do that. For all I know there was. Someone's gonna come in and be like, actually, fake fan. Hi Squish, how are you? I hope you're having a great one. Hey, welcome, make yourself at home. What's going on? I like how she stole Spork's catchphrase here. It's like, I heard you're totally great at catching bugs. Need your help, I've got to get a peacock butterfly. See, okay. I could get that for you, but it's raining. Unless it stops raining. Also, again, why is my thing being so off? This is yeah, there you go. This is definitely KK Cruisin', I was gonna say. I know KK Cruisin' when I hear it. It's like my favorite song. Next to Drivin'. Such a good song. Sorry, I was sitting there listening to it. But yeah, favorite memories from Animal Crossing friends. Rosie suggested that as Who the heck are you? Who the heck are you? Any guesses, chat? Any guesses? If anyone doesn't know, by the way, my villagers are Genji, Olivia, Sky, Spork, Flora, Opal, Shops, and Bob. Currently, we had Diva move out. Listened to Persona soundtrack in different sound fonts, and found one of Persona in the Ace Attorney sound font. I actually saw the thumbnail. I didn't get to check it out, but got home from hanging out with my best friend. We've only seen each other once since I moved a year ago. Oh, nice! I hope you both had a great time. You get Phantom Ganon Ace. You go play tennis with him. Flip Pinky. Sure, definitely. Playing hide and seek in City Folk with my cousin after they moved to a different state. Oh, that's a lovely story. I love that. That's so cute. Gaston. Oh, we can dream. We can dream. That would be amazing. Okay. Let's see. Please be good. Please be good. The heck? Who's... is he a squirrel? Is it a squirrel? I feel like it's a squirrel. Who's Ricky? Squirrel. Okay. Okay. You know what? We don't got a squirrel. This is fine. I just gotta move him up here. What is his color scheme, would you guys say? Because I could use a villager that likes reds and oranges and yellows. Sydney, hello, how are you? Welcome back again. Hopefully the last time I fought him, he didn't play tennis with you. That's so rude. Tennis is very important. Okay, I think I got all my fossils, or maybe I had one left over from yesterday, although I don't think so. Oh, Bob. Do you get the feeling that something is missing in this town? Are you gonna give me a public works project? Because I love you. Oh, I know what we need, yes. A tire toy. Okay, sure. That's a good one, I like it. If you agree to it, we could put one right here. I'll mention it to Isabel too, so just think about it, okay? Really love your question of the day for your streams. An easy, fun way to get chat to interact. Thank you. Yeah, I am painfully socially awkward and I'm shy, but I still try to stream. And I had trouble coming up with like things to say, especially when I stream, you know, the majority of my day, the majority of the week. I run out of things to talk about, so that's how the question of the day was born. He just kept letting the energy ball hit him in the face. That's so funny. Is he kind of angry, Princess Shroob? I am intrigued. I think it was the latter days of ACNL. I just reconnected with a friend from elementary school. Apparently one of my first crushes, but I think that was just my family projecting onto me because it was weird. Why did I get weird? No, it was 3rd grade. And we hung out with her now husband for an hour just vibing. Oh, I love that. That's such a cool reunion. Oh, Squish. Yes. Talk to me about Neopets. It's been one of my favorite, like, things to do this last, like, half a year. It's so good. It's been raining for a while now. Everything's getting muddier and muddier. So, what's going on? Also, Brandon, his house is orange and blue. I could make do with that. To be honest, I'm bored of the coat hanger in my room. Totally out of style and dull. Looking for replacement furniture. Do you maybe have any suggestions? Specifically something that happens to be the exact same size as the coat hanger. Okay, now the question is the coat hanger a wall item or a floor item? Because that makes a difference. I know ACNL brought us all together and we made new friends all over the world. I thank Nintendo for that. Absolutely, yeah. I would not be where I currently am sitting in many ways today without Animal Crossing Leaves, so. Okay, I think I got everything here. So, if his house is like orange, I have orange. The blue, a little bit more tricky, but we can work with it. I haven't finished watching your ACNL episodes, but I watch it every morning before school. Oh, thank you! I appreciate that. Should we get our fortune read? No, mostly nothing, partially only using mobile to blame, but my cow now has a dress instead of a potato sack, so that's nice. What did you— oh, if you don't want to share, it's okay. I was just curious what you named your cow. But if you don't want to, like, you know, out your account, that's cool too. Got City Focus my first game in 2016. I bought it secondhand and had no knowledge of Animal Crossing. Very happy it happened that way. And with an older Animal Crossing game, that's a really cool way to jump into a series too, I'd say. Animal Crossing was the one thing I had in common with my older sister when we were growing up, so as someone who was constantly seeking her affection, I had a lot of fun connecting with her on Wild World. Oh, that's cute too! Went to school in California, but I moved to Oklahoma summer after 3rd grade. Turns out she moved to Pennsylvania or Arizona years later, and then we reunited via Facebook. ACNL made it so we could hang out. Oh, you guys are bringing back a memory. I also moved away after 3rd grade. Same city, but just further away. And like back then, socials weren't a thing. You pretty much would like call each other if you wanted to stay in contact. But I was a shy kid, and I didn't want to talk on the phone. And I had these 2 friends, Lily and Leah. And I think it was grade 9. They found me on Facebook because I made an account. And they both messaged and were saying, hey, and I was too shy to say anything back, and that haunts me. I should have said something, but I was nervous. It had been so long. Great happiness from the stars, attempting to visit you. I, Katrina, can reveal your future and the way to capture fortunes untold for a mere 500 bells. Sure. Sure you can. Our friends on there. Oh, yeah, you know what? Now that you mention it, I thought we already were. I'm I'll creep on your account later. I want to see the dress. It's coming to view up in the sky. Golden Venus, ruler of love, has fallen for Pisces. This place I can see the signs. Oh, yes, I can. I see good fortune upon love. Cute accessory. This item will be the key to truly unlocking your good fortune. May happiness find you and yours, and remember that bad times are just times that are bad. Thank you. I have lost count of how many times we've seen her. I believe you need to have her do your fortune like 20 times or something like that for her to actually move in, and I know that's always like the last one I ever unlock. So we'll see if I ever get there. Oh, hi. Boy. Doesn't all this rain bother you? I feel like running indoors and waiting it out. I think fruit is the most beautiful thing in the world, don't you agree? Of course you do. They're like jewels, aren't they? Everyone dazzling in its own delicious way. So would you mind finding me some fruit? Sure. That's a long roundabout way to be like, hey, I'm hungry. I could eat. Okay, so here is your fruit. Just so juicy. Yes, very nice. I really must thank you. Here, take my shogi board. Thank you. There's nothing like the taste of a perfect pear. I could eat them forever. I'm trying to think, like, I have so many important memories. This is Bubblegum KK, but this almost sounds like a Mario Kart track song. It's cute. Yeah, I have a lot of really good memories with Animal Crossing. Got to play tennis like one round because I two-cycled him. Well, at least you got to play a little. Like, I have a lot of nostalgia for my Animal Crossing GameCube and stuff, but I think early days of New Leaf, like before I was really recording content, but I was kind of dreaming of doing so. those were fun times, and like learning how to make perfect town and stuff. Or get perfect town. How do you make perfect fruit? Well, at least in New Leaf, when you first start up your town, you should have a perfect fruit tree somewhere in town. And then you can just replant the perfect fruit from that tree to get more. If you deleted that tree, maybe you put your house down on it like I did once, you can just keep planting your own fruit, your own native fruit. And then eventually I think a tree will pop up with at least one perfect pear or whatever your fruit is on it. I believe it's been a hot minute. Hi, Affection, welcome back. What if you ate it? Keep planting your native fruit. Yeah, I think I put my house down at the very beginning in one of my save files. Right on top of my perfect fruit tree. So I kind of messed myself up that way. Okay, you already have all those fossils. No worries. Going back to Wild World as well, I know someone was mentioning it earlier. I had a friend who played Animal Crossing kind of with me. She had Animal Crossing GameCube, she had Wild World, but she was the kind of person who, or at least the kind of kid, because again, grew up. Maybe she's not like this anymore, but she was when we were younger. If I had something, she needed to have it and or better. So I think that's kind of what got her into Animal Crossing. And I remember we were playing Wild World, and we were connected to each other, like she was in my town, and she had to leave. She lived just like a couple blocks away, so she kept her DS out, and we were trying to see how far the connection would go. I think she got like outside down the front stairs, and then the connection timed out. But Andrew, how are you doing, dude? I hope you've been doing good. Okay, so we're just gonna go ahead and get rid of the fossils we don't need here. Ready for summer? I'm sick of this bloody weather. Did you have hail earlier too? I know a couple of people were mentioning hail in my chat earlier. Was that yesterday for you? Huh. I had to step away for a brief bit. Did I miss anything? Not really. Not really. We're all good. None of my fossils were new, so sad days. I'm gonna go ahead and maybe plant these two trees that I have. I think I'm gonna need to move this one, like one down. Just have like a nice little like tree pathway going on. And one of my coworkers went to Home Bargains after work yesterday, and we got caught mid-hailstorm. Oh no! For us, it came out of nowhere today. It didn't even rain, and it was a normal sky. Yeah, in my experience with hail, that's always, or at least it feels like that's how it always happens. It's just very sudden, very out of the blue. Alright, let's do our shopping and stuff. Get that out of the way. I always forget that Genji is wearing that shirt. This is really bad, buddy. Whenever I'm at the supermarket, I always feel like I have to buy lots of things. I mean, that's a mood. I got up to use the restroom and Zoe followed after me with her toy. She looked betrayed. She thought I had gotten up to take a shower. Does she like creep in the bathroom with you while you shower? Because oh god, English. Was that what she was expecting? Hoping Harriet opens tomorrow for me in game. I need to change my character ASAP. Oh my god, tell me about it. Are you dealing with the hair plane at the beginning? I was so happy when she was open on my end. We have a large shower room, so she chills in there with me and brings her toy with her. Oh, that's so cute. Okay, I need to buy a tree sapling. Oh, I forgot to add in the picture of the thing. Heck, never mind, don't worry about it. I got a silver watering can the other day in this game, and I took a screenshot of it, and I was meant to put it as an overlay into the video that just uploaded like an hour and a half ago, and I completely forgot. It's fine, just trust me. So she was staring at me in the hallway holding her large snake like, no baby shower? No shower? Is it just a feature of having pets that bathroom time is always a group activity? Ollie will not go in if you are like actually actively using the bathroom, but if the door is open and I'm like brushing my teeth, he will jump up and like watch me and himself in the mirror. I think he's fascinated by whatever I'm doing. Andrew Shasha. There's gonna be people who believe you, you know. And then the other thing Ollie does, I think he likes the warm on his paws, because after I'm done with the shower, I'll have like the bath mat on the ground, right? And he'll run over before you pick it up and like sit down on it. And it's like, why? You're gonna get cat hair all over it. Not that there isn't already cat hair all over everything, but you know what I mean. So I can have trees down this far, yeah? Are you enjoying it? I just have this random Spotify playlist on right now, but it's actually been pretty chill. Okay. So Andrew, because you are like my guru when it comes to save editing and stuff like that. I have a villager who's moving in, but they're currently in the cordoned off part of moving in. Bear with. Their house isn't like here yet, if that makes sense. This. I got this. Can I move this? Like, before the house pops up? Okay, cool. That's all I wanted to know. Awesome. I'm gonna put him into this section, and I guess I maybe might take the purple roses for my house. My kitty wouldn't let me shower alone, and the pupper I used to watch would cry if I shut her out, despite the bathroom being small and her being a large pupper. Oh no. My old cat Kitty didn't want to really come in with me, but she wanted to follow my mom into the shower. But then she'd fuss halfway through because, like, the door would be closed, it would be, like, steamy and humid in there. I guess that didn't feel very good on her coat. But it's like, you asked for this. You knew what was going to happen. Okay, there we go. That's gonna be his place. Also, I'm gonna be saving and continuing pretty frequently here. I've just been having some weird issues with Citra, and I'd rather not lose my progress again. There we go. Just to be on the safe side. Hey, Hey, Macas, how are you today? I think they've done something to Citra to make it slightly unstable. Yeah, I've been running into some weird issues. I'm glad it's not just me, but also it's a bit of a shame. Yeah, I think the only time oversaving might not be a good thing is if it shuts off mid-save. But cross that bridge when we get to it, hopefully never. It's been god-awful for me recently. The only game that doesn't lag is Tomodachi Life. Weird, weird. My cat doesn't want to sit in the bathroom with me while I'm showering, but if I'm in the shower taking a bath, she'll come in every so often and yell for me. Oh! You know what, actually? There is a subreddit called, I think it's called Lifeguard Kitties, and it's what it sounds like. It's people trying to take baths or showers, and their cats are like, you know, clearly kind of upset about it and trying to get them out of the water. Oh, is it gonna storm by you? Hopefully not. Unfortunately, today it looks like it's gonna be our last day of like really nice weather. We were meant to, I mean, not meant to, but like there was gonna be a really nice park here with some cherry blossoms this weekend that were gonna be in full bloom, but it seems like those are gonna be washed away by the rain. See, Andrew, I don't even know about any other like decent ones, you know? Like this is the only one I really know of. Here too before ACNH. I caused my friends to buy ACNL to play with you. Are you gonna go join it? Let me know what you think. It's very cute. Is it back? Interesting. House has a regular shower room and a master bathroom that's large and open. It doesn't even have a door for the master bedroom, so she likes to hang out in there. Hi, Random. How are you this evening? I think Lily's... Let's do something with these over here. Old Horizons, it's going good. It's going good. Go, just like this little area here. Oh, but wait a minute, you know what? I was talking about it yesterday, or I guess yesterday, but today if you just watched the episode. I'm thinking of getting rid of these flowers here and just extending this like little cobblestone area outwards a bit. But I guess this would stay, so I'll leave it for now. This is becoming my like dumping zone for random flowers I don't know what to do with. Same here, Affection. I thought they were like at least gonna lay low for a while longer. Your game is refusing to give you hybrids recently. I was having that problem too. Actually, I've still been having problems. I need to triple check my hybrid like list and make sure I'm actually doing one of them right, because I'm pretty sure I'm not for like 2 of them actually. Random flowers, but they're not on fire. Or non-existent. Yeah, there is an Indie Direct tomorrow, so if you guys are around, tomorrow at 10 AM, we're going to be watching that all together on stream. I'll probably be live a little earlier tomorrow. We'll see how we're doing. Hopefully I sleep well tonight. And then when that's done, we're going to be checking out a game called Moonglow Bay. Someone has took it over. Interesting. I still feel like they'd be liable though, right? Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and turn down the music volume in my own ears. You should still be able to hear it just fine. Yeah, it looks like you guys can. Let me know if you can't. I will not be able to hear it, so if anything weird comes on or if it's too loud or whatever, please let me know. I will not be able to tell. I can just hear Animal Crossing right now, or at least I should be able to. Oh no, I hear it. There we go. And this is just because I need this while fishing. I cannot fish without sound in this game. Oh, affection, now you mention it. That is a little scary. That is actually kind of a scary idea. You did a full on-virus scan the other day. Always a good idea. It's been a hot minute for me. I should probably give my computer the full rundown. I'm sorry, Andrew, what? You had what now? How many? Ah. Oh, dear me. Okay. Okay. I'm scared. Yeah, trying to take advantage of the situation, exactly. Exactly. No, you don't wanna come over here? Did you never stop to think until yesterday, like, hey, why is my computer running, you know, kind of slow? Oh, dear. I mean, I feel like you do it a lot better than I do, so I'm putting that out there. Oh, so, okay. I think it was Rebecca asked this in chat last week, and I thought it was a really interesting question, because you could kind of see, like, the age divide in chat, almost. Rebecca was asking, if you were doing something important, like maybe you're buying plane tickets, or, you know, like something very official, do you do it on your phone, or do you go to your computer? And it seems like, for the most part, those who are more... Yeah, no age talk. Don't mention your age, please. Thank you, Andrew. Those who are on the older side of things, myself included, will go to a computer. I do not trust my phone to do something like that. Whereas those on the younger scale of things will go to their phone and do actually most things from their phone. I asked Mike that question. Mike's older than I am, right? Keep that in mind. He is older than I am. And he went, oh, my phone. And I'm like, what? He's like, oh, I did not mean to press that button. He's constantly on the move though, so I guess that answers that. He's like constantly, you know, never really in one spot. But like, I can't. Exactly. If it's an emergency, if you need to do it right away, that's different, but yeah. I get like the maxed out iPhone. Yeah, that's what Mike was saying too. He purposely got the most powerful phone he could get at the time because he essentially needed a computer on him. I could do either, both, but prefer computer. If I'm buying airplane tickets or booking a holiday, I just go to their shop. I don't even trust the PC or phone. Oh, no, that sounds like social stuff. I can't do that. Or I get Mike to do it. One thing is how it's good on my desktop, but sometimes it's easier on my phone. Oh, Andrew, speaking of storage space, want to hear something funny? This goes for everyone in chat as well, I guess. I have a ridiculous amount of hard drives on my computer, including a big one that we installed for work, which is Twitch and YouTube for me specifically. It gave me an error message the other day midway through my Stardew stream. And it was like, yeah, we cannot continue recording because there is no available space on this hard drive. And I'm like, excuse me? I have a nasty habit, right? I don't like to get rid of things when I'm done with them in terms of like my work. So, like, think about all the series I did last year, all the streams, all the graphics, which isn't that big. Those don't really add up. What does add up is all the stream save files I keep. Yeah, it was like a bajillion streams from last year. I got rid of a lot of stuff. And now my hard drive is pretty much empty. I know I should. I just, especially because it's me, right? I thrive on nostalgia, and I love playing the same game over and over. And that definitely translates into my streams. So it's like, yes, I have streamed Final Fantasy VII, I think now twice. Will I stream it again? Yes, I will. Yes, I will. So I want to keep like the graphics and all that stuff, but I really don't need to keep the streams. They're archived on YouTube, so that's just me being lazy. There we go. I don't think I've caught anything new yet, have I? I should probably check what I should be catching. Grab my phone here. I have my thing on here. Okay, so I can catch... Not that. Tadpole would be in the small pond. Freshwater goby should be available. Have I not been catching that? What have I been catching? Loaches, okay. Yeah, cool. Guppy should be... No, not now, actually, never mind. Not that one. Okay, we're pretty much just looking for the tadpole and the freshwater goby or gobby or however the heck you say it. Oh, and something called a char. $4 p.m. to 9 p.m. Yeah, okay. But that one's gonna be like a waterfall one. Yeah, I know what you mean. And like the shift over to digital is making me nervous too, because I feel like we are less and less owning things and more we are subscribing and renting and stuff like that, you know? Andrew, I swear this emo. Oh, actually, wait, speaking of Tingle. Speaking of Tingle, that is a great segue. If y'all weren't here for it and you didn't hear the announcement of the Discord, I will be doing a charity stream next Tuesday, April 23rd, I believe it is, 8 a.m. to 2 p.m. That is my shift of the relay for the Gamers vs. MS relay for spring. I'm very excited. We've done streams with them in the past. It's a really good time, and I think probably what I'm gonna do, I'm still a little hesitant, is I'm gonna do a full playthrough of Wind Waker, but crowd control, and I'm going to regret my decisions immensely, because I imagine people are gonna kill me left, right, and center. But it's good for a good cause. And my stream, my like part of the relay is only that day, but I think I might continue to play through afterwards because 1, I've been wanting to play Wind Waker, and 2, I haven't played the GameCube version in a very long time. So. Okay, I want to sell. Don't think I needed any of these. Including the shogi board. Yeah, Affection, I think it's about time. It's getting warmer here, the seasons are changing, it's time. I'm still hoping one day we get Wind Waker on this console or next console, but... Oh, maybe I should try, getting the thing in the... Bear with, I'm trying to English. Get the fish in the pond to spawn. What's the Zelda game you haven't played? Technically the first and the second. Oracle of Ages and Seasons. The, like, Hyrule Warriors ones. I don't know if those count, technically. I've played a lot of the 3D ones. Four Swords, haven't touched that. There was, like, one on 3DS where you had to work with people. It was multiplayer. Didn't touch that one. Haven't played Spirit Tracks. Or well, played a little bit of Phantom Hourglass. And Brandon. Okay, I haven't, again, I have not played Spirit Tracks, so I gotta ask, does it control the same way that Phantom Hourglass does? Just want some Nintendo news. They're being very quiet lately. I mean, we do have an indie direct tomorrow morning, but it's not, you know, first party, obviously. Jacob, I'm glad you're liking it. I can't hear it right now, but... There's the tadpoles. That one is new. I know, Macas, they probably won't. Hi, Kim. How are you today? There was. Let me go ahead and mark down that I got the tadpole. Why aren't you marking down? This is a lot harder to do on my phone. I just want everyone to know that. There we go. Okay, so that's one caught. I'm actually gonna go donate that right now. I just got the Serenade of Water in the water temple. Oh my. It knew. Yeah, Andrew, I keep seeing people with the new YouTube layout, and I'm not gonna lie. I don't have it yet, but I kind of want to, like, test it out because I think it would look great on my big monitor. YouTube does not look fantastic on my current one. Thank you for the follow. Welcome on in. Yeah, we got some Christmas and April music going on. Star Spring is an attack on my person. Allergies are the worst, and now we have an influx of ants showing up. I'm trying this peppermint spray thing to try to deter them. Oh my goodness, Kim. I know your pain. I know your pain, and they're so annoying. And also the allergies, too. Thankfully, those haven't hit me yet. Which is a bit surprising. You got a Christmas card? I mean, you work at a card store, yes, but, like, that's really early. I'm gonna watch YouTube through my TV app or mobile, so I don't have to see that anytime soon. Okay, now that I did that, I'm just gonna do another quick save and continue again, just to be on the safe side. We usually get them June. And, like, the realization that that's soon. Yeah, I kind of had a moment earlier, actually, same train of thought, where I'm like, we're 4 months into 2024. I know the first couple months were a blur for me because I was waiting for Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, but, like... And when I do watch on PC, I watch on theater mode, which doesn't seem to have a discernible difference. Yeah, I have been learning to like theater mode. We'll order Christmas cards. See, yeah, Christmas, like, cards aren't really a thing so much where I'm at. But apparently where Andrew is, they're still, like, a big deal. This year's going by fast. I know. I know. Okay. What was the other fish I'm missing? The char? Oh, the freshwater goby, too. Well, let's continue fishing around for that for a bit, and then I'll go down to the ocean. Oh, wait, 5 o'clock, 5 o'clock. Aha, I didn't forget. I'm meeting with Spork. Hi. Crystal, I wonder if you could help me out. You see, I splurged on something recently. Oh, it's nothing really, just a boxing mat. Why? Why? Yeah, why not? On laptop and TV using my mobile account. I can't with mobile. My phone battery is an ass. Thankfully, it keeps me in a job, right? Mac is asking me almost anything. Favorite holiday? I think I have the most nostalgia, most happy feelings around Christmas, probably, even though I hate winter. So yeah, that's probably my answer for that. So I guess I go inside, right? It's been a while since I've done this. I hope he doesn't mind that I have pictures of all the villagers in here just like creeping. Okay, he should be arriving any minute now. We're just gonna vibe. Brandon, I haven't seen it yet in person, but from what I saw, I agree. I'm not really big on the comments being where they are. Hi, Pine, how are you? Jacob wouldn't ask me almost anything. Do you have a game that you associate with certain holidays, times of year, even if it's not themed around that holiday time of year? Very specifically, Pokemon Ruby with Easter. Because I got it for Easter, and I associate it very, very strongly with the taste and the smell of like cheap chocolate egg candy and chocolate. It's a very close connection. That and my GBA, because again, Easter present. Nearly collapsed when I opened that box today. You associate your husband with summer, like give it another month and I'll not be able to put the game down. I associate New Leaf with summer for me. I remember like boiling, melting into my bed around 7 o'clock, trying not to move too much so I could cool down, and hunting bugs. That's how I felt when they changed mobile YouTube to have comments up top. I just don't want to see it. Is yours winter? I have Animal Crossing GameCube for winter, I think, for me. It's my favorite non-villager character, Pascal. There is only one best boy, and that's him. Toy Day and ACNL, incredible. I'm excited to go back to Animal Crossing GameCube again. Oh hey, he didn't stand me up, that's good. Got really, really lost on the way here. My friend, they're like, there's one main road in town, and I know because I paved it. Okay, I'm coming in. Andrew too, like that catchphrase. Someone yelled at me about that on YouTube. I thought it was funny. Oh, I'm really in Crystal's house. I've been dreaming about this moment for so long. You remember that? God, that was funny. Man, this place is a mess. I need to work. Yeah, Spork is a cutie. He's like an OG villager for me, so. I had no idea you could do this with a space. You mean have lots of your neighbors' pictures? Do you want to come upstairs with me? I don't remember what's up here. I think it's gonna be chaos, but... You just put furniture everywhere, right? Oh yeah, the froggy chair doesn't toot in this game. I think we've been over this. Very disappointing. 10 out of 10 would not recommend. There is no toot. Aren't you gonna put anything up on the walls? Their walls are kind of freaky. If it were me, I'd probably put up a poster or something. Maybe a poster of veggie stew. Yeah, I respect that. I kind of wish, going with what you were saying, Pine, that ACNH had this balance, because I really like ACNH clothing and furniture because a lot of it does feel like actual furniture that I would actually use. Whereas Animal Crossing, especially clothing, I feel like it was always just not stuff I would wear or use for the most part. I think that's why I actually like Alpine so much. I wish they had kept like some classic, like call it like the classic catalog of Animal Crossing furniture, you know? I think people would have liked that. Your house is so comfy. Visiting your place is like putting on a pair of fuzzy slippers. What do you mean you don't wear rainbow tights without shoes? Okay, listen, if I actually had rainbow socks, I would wear them all the time. But I don't. I don't. I'm pretty much just waiting for him to be like, okay, I'm done, bye. These are always so awkward. I'll sit down. Wave my little feet in the air and hope that he notices. Fair warning, friends, we do have an ad break coming up. I might actually just throw that on now, just because we're not really, like, doing anything at the moment. So if you need to, get up, stretch, grab a drink, grab a snack, do what you gotta do. And I'm just gonna let these play out. I don't know what that says about me, but I can only wear black socks. Any other color makes me physically sick. I have, like, white, gray, and black. All ankle socks. And that's all I got. But I like them. I don't like long socks. They freak me out. I need to fund rainbow socks. I'll put it on my throne. I have so many colors and patterns for my socks. Hey, Stellar, how are you? Shiny starter, soft resetting in Pokemon. Why currently? Which starter? Just any of them, or a specific one? I only wear white ankle socks anymore that aren't tight. I'm legit so boring because I only wear plain t-shirts as well. I feel like I need more plain t-shirts. I have a lot of graphic shirts and I'm like, there is a part of me where it's like, am I too old for this? I don't want to think like that though. I think that's kind of boring. I love fun color design socks, but they wear out so easily. Yeah, that's what I find too. Looking for Froakie, best of luck. Secured a 3DS XL off eBay. I'm so ready for some nostalgia. I've been thinking about getting a DS again for like 2 years. I still have the cartridges. Oh no, your brother just broke the console? Nice. Which model did you get? Like what color? I ordered a DSi XL because I'd never had a DSi before off eBay last month I think it was, and it came in, it was perfect, it's really nice. A couple minor scratches, but Brandon's like, don't mention that frog. Gonna ask to go? You just staring at that wall? It's a nice wall. Wow, I know that you could do this with space. Yes. Always back to that wall. Okay. I only wear white and black curry socks now. I mismatch them and wear the black sock on the left and the white on the right because I'm weird like that. I love that. Alright, I guess I'll be going now. Oh wait. Chat. I'm dumb. I hit snooze ad instead of run. I'm gonna run them now. We're just gonna sit here and chat. We will not leave this house. Sorry about that. I looked over and I'm like, oh, why does it say there's like 3 minutes until, and then I realized what I did. Okay, so in my defense, right? Because I can't have Citra open on my main monitor, I'm currently viewing my gameplay and my stream all at once through OBS. And I'm not used to the layout, and I clicked where normally run ad is, but it was snooze instead. Man. That upset me. Okay, bear with me. Blue and white one, Japanese style, super cute. I almost got a DSi, but then I saw there were more games for the 3DS. Honestly, yeah, and a lot of the DS games you can play on 3DS anyway. In fact, I'm pretty sure all of them you could. So you probably went for the better buy. I was just nostalgic. Although I think I low-key ruined my DSi, but I don't really want to talk about it. I'm very upset by it, so I haven't talked about it in a while. Watch this YouTube channel of this guy who makes his girlfriend play games for the first time. She's going through Pokemon slowly and doing Nuzlocke challenges. Ace, did you mention them yesterday, or was that Affection? Are you guys watching the same channel? Sent you some new Rebirth news. Oh, why thank you. I was watching a streamer do some post-game stuff in Rebirth before I went live, and it looks tedious. I didn't mention it, so maybe. Yeah, what channel were you both talking about? Because I think it was Affection. You were saying a guy making his girlfriend play games for the first time. And like that was pretty much the description you gave, I think. Unless that's just like a common thing now, or you both just happen to find the two channels that are doing it. Which would also be funny. So, with my DSI friends, maybe this can be a learn from my mistakes moment. Or, you know, have more common sense than I have. The DSI came in, and like there's some minor cosmetic scratches. But like nothing too bad. But there was a couple hairline scratches on the screen, or particularly on the top one that I want to kind of fix over. And I was looking into it, and it seems like certain screen protectors are really, really good at covering them up and making them barely noticeable. So I ordered some, and they arrived. And I made sure the screen was nice and clean, everything was great. Put on the top screen protector. No problem. You think your ads broke? Ads should be almost done, so maybe you just didn't have that many, which is good. Hopefully. I put on the top screen protector. Perfect. Awesome. I put on the bottom screen protector. And again, it looks great. No issues, right? Until I boot it up and I try to play like Harvest Moon DS. Don't get glass screen protectors for a touch screen, at least for your DS or 3DS. It's fine for your top screen, but for your touch screen, it means I have to like jab at my bottom screen for it to register. It's like too thick. And I'm too scared to remove the bottom screen, so I just haven't been touching the DSi. It's very upsetting. What's happening? We were just chatting. I was telling my stories of woe about my DSi. No, Andrew, I don't think it was you. Because I was looking around online and a lot of people were saying the same thing. But I think it was, the issue is I got it for the top and bottom screen because it came in a pair. And apparently that's a bad thing. Yeah, Zelda video where the guy had his non-gamer girlfriend playing games. The YouTube name I saw was Resbute. And your one was Boy Meets Girl Ace. Okay, so different people. Similar concept. Silver, I hope you're having a great day. Okay, I was doing some fishing. I want to try to catch at least one more thing from the river. I actually don't know how big the fish I'm looking for is, so that's gonna be kind of fun. Are you having tacos? I hope you enjoy if you are. I had McDonald's today. I had McDonald's, and I'm really excited because in the freezer, we ordered McFlurries, but they have a new specialty McFlurry here, which is a apple pie McFlurry. And I wasn't going to finish it earlier, so I put it in the freezer, and I'm really excited to try it. Going to a group that meets up every Tuesday for tacos. Oh, I love that. I need to be a part of a group like that. I need more of that in my life. Okay, not what I need. Go every 2 or 3 weeks because it's a 50-minute drive. One way for us. Yeah, maybe not worth it to go every single week, but still fun, I'm sure. Oh, wow, that was was kind of rude of you, fishy. Thought we were chill. Thought we were closer than that. There we go. Watch someone complete the Dex and Emerald. I'm just over here like, stop, maybe you want to do that. To play a game I don't have. Yeah, I have had a Gen 3 itch as well recently. I don't know if I'm gonna bother with it, but I should probably finish Gen 1 first. And then maybe a little bit of Gen 2. Oh, you're not what I'm looking for. I'm starting to think this fishy doesn't want to spawn for me. I love how this is meant to be an umbrella. It is nowhere close to covering his head. And even if it was, I don't think it covered the full thing anyway. Poor guy. Ours came out 10 years ago this year, so potential playthrough in November. I mean, maybe, especially because it doesn't seem like we're going to be getting a Pokemon this year, which is not a bad thing, by the way. That's okay. It's fine. Take your time. No rush. Just take your time with it and get us a good game, you know? And also, by the way, for anyone who maybe joined us in the last little while and has not heard, question of the day, what is your fondest, or just a fond memory with Animal Crossing? I remember being very, very young, and all of my games up until that point that had save files, majorly Pokemon and Harvest Moon, they had press start to save, like, you know, start and then there's a menu to save right there. So when I played Animal Crossing for the first time, I didn't quite twig that you had to go to the Gyroid. I think it is explained to you. In fact, I know it is, but I just somehow missed it. So I just kind of quit out of my game a lot, and then I come back in and I got very, very well acquainted with Resetti very early on. Playing with your mother, that's lovely. And they won't go under and bankrupt if they don't bring out 2 games a year, right? If they actually take their time and put out a really good product, it would sell better. Maybe. We'll see. People seem kind of angry for the sake of being angry online these days. Okay, I have a feeling this one is not gonna want to spawn for me. Playing with my grandma. Oh, she loves city folk. That's cute. I always like the idea of someone older playing. I feel like my mom would probably also get a kick out of Animal Crossing, but she's kind of reached this stage, I guess, maybe where she doesn't want to like learn new things and like how to hold the controller and stuff. I think it'd just be a bit much. Oh, are you doing this again? You know what? Heck, I'm just gonna go sell these off and go to the ocean. Maybe we'll have better luck there. It's random, but I always love when villagers end up liking me in game, especially earlier games, because they were mean as hell. Yeah, when they kind of soften up to you. Reminds me, my brother and I went in on a Switch together for my mom's birthday last month. Oh, that's so cool! How does she like it? Didn't understand their gossip of the villagers, and one day told us, I think this villager's my boyfriend. That's what they said, I think. That's so cute. It's like, I think we're dating now. I don't know. ACH on Mother's Day. Oh, that'd be cool. That'd be cool. Actually, my mom has a birthday coming up in a couple days, and I keep hounding her for what she wants, and she doesn't know. So, that's going well so far. My mom and I tend to just be like, hey, what do you want? It's not a surprise at all, obviously. But also, we both get exactly what we want, so get her a PS5. Oh, man. You know what, also? I was thinking it earlier. I think she'd probably like Stardew a lot, too. If she could get into it. Get her two. Get her 2 PS5s. That's my mom also, the I don't need anything. Yeah. And like, there's something I want to get her, but I assume she wouldn't be entirely thrilled if I... God, what have I done? There we go. If I actually got it, so... Oh, hello! Raid lady, thank you so very much for the raid. How was your Palea stream today? Thank you so very much. And welcome on in, raiders. For those who were in here prior, I'm pretty sure you probably all know Weed Lady, but if you don't and you're looking for some more cozy content, you should probably go and drop her a follow. If you are new to my stream, my name is Crystal. Usually I would say I'm a variety streamer, but recently, during my normal stream time, I've been playing just Stardew, and it's been fantastic. I hope you're all having a great day. I'm doing pretty good today. I'm doing pretty good. We've just been kind of hanging out, chilling. Oh, I love that Pet the Mod. Becky, I don't know if I know that that emote, but that is lovely. That is so cute. We're just doing some chill, kind of like museum work for our ACNL town at the moment. I need to catch a whole bunch of stuff at the museum, so we might do some time traveling later, catch some bugs on the island, just taking it easy, chatting. Our question of the day, for anyone who might be interested, is what is your fondest memory of Animal Crossing? So Wade comes in with a Pet the Mod emote. Silver Palm replies with a Pet the Kirby butt emote. Oh dear, why does Kirby have a butt? Listen. He can dream. They can dream? He can dream, I think. Okay, I wonder if we'll find the coelacanth. That'd be kind of nice. Do I think I can actually catch it right now? Probably not. But we can try. Is there any fishies here? Hello? Is it just none spawning? Kirby hitting the gym with those squats. Goddamn buns. Oh, who was it? I think it was Ace's stream the other day. Was it yesterday? Ace was playing some Ace Attorney, and I think they were looking at a crime scene photograph of a guy who was, like, you know, dead, and on his front on the floor. And someone made the comment that the poor man, the poor dead man, didn't have any buns. And it's like, just leave him be. He's dead. You can't hurt him anymore. That was very funny, though. Was that Sunday? God, what day? It's Tuesday, yeah? I got scammed by my villager trading my super toilet for, like, a shirt. As a kid, I didn't know what trade meant, so I agreed. Oh, no. Yeah, the villagers in that game will rip you off. I'm assuming, like, the older games. You didn't actually say which one, but I'm assuming. Murder victim with no cake. I love the Chaos Elmo emote. Gotta make sure he knows in the afterlife, too. Eyes on that dab are hilarious. Aren't they beautiful? Bear with. Let's take another look. He can see everything. Anything to say to him, chat, while he's out? Elmo. Wait, wrong dab. Actually, it was the opposite. For Blair, this nearly run through with me. She wound my alarm clock and gave me a nice big TV. I'll never forget the day. Y'all know the Villager Gala? I thought that there must have been some sort of like limit to the amount a villager would like send you. Like bell-wise for items, right? She sent me the throne, like the big expensive one, in the mail. Just like that. She's like, here you go. And I'm like, excuse me. Thank you. That dab has no cake. Okay, the dab is very flat. I agree with you there. It was truly brutal how they treated him. I never expected to play Ace Attorney in chat to be like, that man has no cake. Thank you to my friends and my family members who support me on all my way through life. To those friends and family who haven't, you know who you are. Silver Palm's like, I have my whole speech ready. Never played New Leaf, attempting to buy... Oh, wait. Okay, so New Leaf was the 3DS one. The one on GameCube is just called Animal Crossing, or Animal Crossing Population Growing, you might see it called. Both, though, are very good games, so I would definitely recommend whichever one or both if you haven't played them. Oh, there's another one. Okay, what fish am I actually missing in the ocean? So, I should be able to get the seahorse, the clownfish, the surgeonfish, and the butterfly fish, and the zebra turkey fish, and the beard knife jaw. And the coelacanth, potentially. Oh, wait, hello? Are you a sea bass? I'm not used to the shadow size in this game. This might actually be our friendo. Oh. I think that was him. You got a tornado warning? Oh, be safe. I know, like, you know, natural disasters, that's better or easier said than done sometimes, but... Yeah, that was the coelacanth. I really got random you went back on your thing so quickly. You're like, no, never mind. Yeah, I know! So, funny story, right? Way back in the day, like 5 years ago. Legitimately. I was streaming New Leaf daily. And of course, once we saw trailers for New Horizons, that was a really big topic of discussion on stream. And I remember someone coming in. I remember exactly what I was doing during this. I was doing the scavenger hunt minigame thing with the fruits on the island. And someone came in and was like, oh, I hope that they have all the new fruits from New Horizons. So like the bananas and the mango, like you know, all the tropical fruit. And I'm like, why wouldn't they? It's gonna be on a tropical island. And then they didn't. They didn't have all that fruit. I'm not mad, I'm just disappointed. Yeah, probably no Taco Tuesday. Stay safe, though. Very odd to get a warning for one. Hopefully it's just that. Just a warning, you know? Oops. Like, what else is there? There's the durians, there's the persimmons, lemons. I don't think lemons made a comeback. Yeah, they're trees in this game. Is it lychees or lychees? I still am not entirely sure how we say it. I've said it both ways. Yeah, durians did get ejected from Breath of the Wild too. They were too OP. They were too OP. Lychees is how you say it. usually how I say it. Yeah, you've heard lychees, right? See, we've had this conversation before. It's very confusing. Until my mom learned lychee. Lychee works. Big fish, unfortunately not the one we wanted. I'm ignoring balloons because I don't have my slingshot on me, if anyone's wondering. This might be one of the smaller ones we need. US says lychee, UK says lychee. Oh, okay, good, good, good. It's one of those weird words where we're all correct. Good. I like those ones. Because then if someone corrects me, I can be like, no. No, I know what I'm saying, even though I usually don't. We're all correct. There you go. But who named it first? Okay. No, everyone has to agree on one way to say it, or I'm gonna start blasting. Bye. I think I'm gonna go with lychee. Oh hey, that's another new one. I found Dory. Found out where she was this entire time. That was... this one. Okay, but when will we get the next Animal Crossing game, though? So, okay. Put on your tinfoil hats, right? Put on your tinfoil hats. And take absolutely everything I say with the biggest grain of salt. Affection, we'll see you later. Don't take that with a grain of salt. That's not what I meant. Have a good night, we'll see you later. Okay, grain of salt, tinfoil hat. I think, as someone who has absolutely no idea how Nintendo runs their business, has no idea about the market or anything like that, just as a very basic view on things, right? Ready? It should be a launch title for the next console. If not launch, a very, very early title for the next console. Because they have so many new players who are on board with Animal Crossing from the pandemic that they really need to capitalize on that. So, I know there's a whole thing of like, oh, the Animal Crossing team is the Splatoon team and they're still working on Splatoon 3, but like, you know, I'm throwing that out there. Make it a launch title, and you're probably going to have one of the better selling launches ever. Assuming they have things like backwards compatibility and all that other stuff included. Also, it would be really nice to not have to wait a bajillion years again, but also I'm not going to hold my breath, so. That's just my little, you know, tinfoil hat salt shaker theory. Got 5 tinfoil hats stacked on my head. Take farewells with a grain of salt. Yeah, I know a lot of people got a Switch for Animal Crossing. I got mine day one because I shared a birthday with it, which is very cool. But also, it was sort of one of those things where it's like I was betting on there being an Animal Crossing, and there were already games like Breath of the Wild that I wanted anyway, so got it day one. Persona 1 and 2 remakes. Oh. I don't know if we'll ever see that. I don't know if Atlas feels like it. I switched because I knew there would be an Animal Crossing game on there, but I stayed for the other games and dropped ACNH. I think Animal Crossing is still my most played Switch game. But yeah, I have a lot of other games on there too. I wonder how they would reinvent it. I want to be able to design paths that look more like what's done in the museum. They have curbs and do angled corners. I'm hoping they have a bit more of a proper, like, design system for that, definitely. I think so, Cindy, yeah. You got it to play Breath of the Wild. Yeah, I got my Switch. And Mike didn't get one for a while. It took him a hot minute. So we just kind of passed the controller back and forth and played Breath of the Wild together and Mario Odyssey. And had a blast. Jacob. Hi, Vincent. How are you? Yeah, a grid system would not go amiss. That'd be very nice. Okay, so we're gonna make a donation. The seahorse and the surgeonfish. I'm good, Vincent. I'm ready for a new Animal Crossing. The next adventure should be in space. If it can work that way. I'd be interested in, like... I don't think they'd ever do this because it would be a heck of a lot of work, but like biomes, essentially. Like, you can choose where you want your island or your town to be based, and then if you go to someone else's, they have like different resources and different things to do or catch, maybe. But then again, that would make playing offline on your own a lot more tedious. And like, that's never usually what Animal Crossing is about. That's more Pokemon, right? To like have to connect to people to finish it. But I still think that'd be kind of cool. Yeah, I know. The island designer stuff was actually pretty good. Never played New Leaf. Maybe I'll get this for the DS. There seems to like a lot more going on. I have still a little left to do in ACNH. There is quite a bit. A lot of people will say that ACNL has a lot more, like, I don't even know what the word I'm thinking of. Like, just a lot more character, maybe? Definitely saying Animal Crossing New Space for months/years. Yeah, I must have started somewhere. Oh no, Ace, did you get locked out? Silver Palm. Don't ask questions, it's all good, don't you worry. Don't you worry. This is why I like City Folk with city stuff, but I don't remember much else. Honestly, yeah, if you enjoyed... This is like... Pretty much, I would say New Leaf is like this nice mix of the older Animal Crossing and the newer one. It's this nice bridge that has a little bit of everything going for it. Oh, I always wanted to get GameCube Animal Crossing. You know what, Macas? Because I know how much you like Cursed, I think you will enjoy that one. I love Animal Crossing GameCube, but it has not necessarily aged well. And, yeah, sometimes what the villagers say is very cursed. That's a goldfish. Stellar, yeah, kind of unfortunate. There's still the Pokemon Bank service is still available, but like for how long we don't know, sort of dealio. And unless you have someone nearby that you could connect to, yeah, you can't just like connect online anymore, which is unfortunate. What do they say? Oh, they say hello, there's fish just spawning here continuously. They say a lot of stuff. A lot of it really has not aged well. And is a little bit like, you know, yikes. They could be very cutthroat in that game. Yeah, no, if you have friends nearby or your own copies maybe, and a separate system, you can still trade back and forth like that, but hopefully the new one is good, Ace. They are very mean. They are. So something that comes to mind is sometimes your villagers might be like, hey, like Like, you know, are you trying out this new diet? You look like you could use it. Like, it's very like, oh, don't just say that. Don't just say that. But like I think our sense of what's socially acceptable and, you know, what you can and can't say to people, especially children, in video games has changed a lot over the years, so. Able to choose if we want a blank slate like in AC8 or have a pre-built town. Oh, that's kind of an interesting idea, Brandon. I like that. Yeah, so Wild World is immediately right after Animal Crossing GameCube, and it had very similar kind of things. And they did, yeah, they slowly phased out Mr. Resetti. He was super prominent in GameCube and Wild World. And then I know in City Folk in the instruction manual, there's a warning to parents about him being like, hey, he is gonna pop up if you don't save, you might freak out your kid. And then in this game, he's like semi-optional. Like you will meet him if you don't save once. But then after that, you have to build the Reset Center. And then he is pretty much completely gone in New Horizons. They slowly phased him out. Yeah, he stressed me out too. I liked him though. I thought he was cool. And also in Animal Crossing GameCube. It's a big fish. No. Yeah, he's pretty much the emergency service, yeah. Animal Crossing GameCube, because I didn't understand saving with the gyroid, I met him a lot. And eventually what he'll start to do, he has several phases to his things, right? The first couple times he'll yell at you not to save, and then there's a time where he like, and this is like quotation marks, he turns off your TV. He makes the game go black for a second to make you think it shut down. I know there's another time where he will take anything out of your inventory. I remember that one happening. I think the most annoying one, though, is when he asks you to repeat a sentence back to him. So it's something just like, I will always save before I quit. But it is very specific, and it wants exact punctuation, and I could never do it. So then I had to reset out to get out of the resetting. It was really bad. Yeah, I'm glad I'm not the only one who used to get stuck on it. Fishy? Hello? You've just decided to leave me. Where are you going? Where have you gone? It just straight up went off screen. I don't think I ever read it aloud. Might have helped me type it out better, though. Wait, could you actually use the mic for the Wild World version? By that point, I kind of understood saving, so like I didn't really play. Or I didn't reset very often. Oh hey, it's Seabass. Oh, was it City Folk maybe? Oopsies. Actually, you know what? Speaking of Resetti, just gonna do a quick save and continue here again. We've been good so far, but just in case. That was maybe like a baby one, random. Yeah, tiny one. Alright, I think I'm gonna... We caught a couple things tonight. Definitely not everything, but I'm gonna go and sell off this, and then we're gonna time travel just about maybe an hour or so forward and do some bug hunting on the island, because I need some monies. I need some bells for our public works project. I'm getting the second floor of the museum built. Did I already donate what? The coelacanth or something else? Now you're making me nervous that I've caught something, but I don't think I did. Macas, oh, don't tempt me like that. I haven't, Brandon. No, I don't think I've even seen one, other than that one that got away earlier. I'm just saying. But Luigi's Mansion 2 and 3, I'm assuming via backwards compatibility on the next gen of Nintendo. And then do like a nice remaster of Luigi's Mansion 1 or Luigi's Mansion 4. You know what? I'm still down for that. You could do that too. Both would be good. Okay, let's save and quit. Don't worry, we're not done yet. We're not done yet. It is weird. It is a weird choice. It's a nice port, though. I know. Just imagine how gorgeous that would be. Okay, continue. That's me. Oh, now I can also listen to my own music again. What have you guys been listening to? Like 7 p.m. right now? Oh, that's nice and chill. I really dislike how close Demolish My Home is to set the time. Okay, let's go up to like 7. Almost 8 o'clock. Also, you know what? This isn't for me. I have a lot of hopes for the next generation of Nintendo. Like, whatever they're calling it. The next gen Switch, or just the next gen in general. But I'm gonna hope for a Tomodachi Life new game for y'all who want it, because I keep hearing that every time we have a direct. There's someone in chat who mentions it, and I'm like, you know what, just for you. I'm gonna hope alongside you. I beat Little Nightmares 1 and 2. I will never touch them again. Although I might play 3 with Ace. If they promise to hold my hand through it, because I'm actually scared. They were so scary. I am not a horror person. Like, in the slightest. I am the most squeamish, nervous person. And I somehow managed to make it through Little Nightmares 1 and 2. 2 was infinitely worse than 1. And by worse, I don't mean it was a bad game. I mean it was scary. We can hold each other's hand. You know what I'm imagining, Ace? You know in Sandrock, when you go on dates with people, and like your hands kind of like magnet click to the other person? That's what I'm imagining. Oh, yeah, Brandon. So my Luigi's Mansion GameCube when I was a kid. Yeah, it's a pricey game to buy back again. Yeah, this I don't know what they did with the second one, but like it really struck home. I've watched a total of 4 horror movies, all with friends. I hate horror, same. Oh, I know, the mannequins are the worst. Okay, yeah, you know what? The blind guy in the first one, he was pretty scary. He was pretty scary. Silver. I am a person, by the way, in case you thought I was an NSFW bot. No, I know you're real. Low-key, though, if I can share, and I think this is just me being nervous, there have been some cases where some people have come into chat. Not anyone who's a regular, obviously, not anyone who I outright know or recognize from other people's streams. But there have been some people who've come in and chatted, and I legitimately am wondering if they're actually bots. Because they just, The way that they respond is very strange, and I don't know if that's just like a language barrier, like what's going on, maybe they're translating or something, which is totally fine. But there've been a couple times where I'm like, what? What am I talking to? Brandon, one day you should definitely play it. It's a good game. Okay, let's do our bug hunting here, shall we? I'm real, yes. No, you seem very real. Y'all seem very real in here tonight. It might have been one of the ones that was on GBA, actually, Brandon. I know they ported a whole bunch of the SNES ones up. I gotta find if someone just made that. Let me type in, since this isn't translated. This new run as well. Oh, I did the shuffled, like, everything, pots and crates, 2-tone. Just gave me a mirror shield. Animanera, you not real? Oh, gosh darn it. I was fooled. I'm real, I think. Always been paranoid about that. I just wash dishes and play Animal Crossing while watching. No. Like, legitimately. For example, the person who I was thinking of very recently, who came in, they only came in, I think, the once or twice. And they come in, and they asked a very generic question about, like, the category of game I was playing. Which didn't ring alarm bells at first. And I answered them. And then it took a little while to get a reply, which again, is fair. People lurk, people are busy. But the reply was like, it almost felt like it heard me answer, and then it had to like formulate a question based on the answer. And it just felt like it was digging. It was very strange. And maybe that's just how they were talking. So I wouldn't ever say anything, but... Collective imagination, because I spent 8 years getting 2 degrees and doing everything there. Oh my god. Oh, Stellar, yeah, that's a long hunt. Cam, I hope you're having a good one. Yeah, Brandon, so sometimes Final Fantasy 3 and 6, because 6 originally came out as 3 here, it gets confusing. I've had bots come in and DM me on Twitch saying, how's your day? Yeah, like there's a lot of bots that are sending DMs. Twitter is full of them. Sending comments and stuff, so it wouldn't surprise me if they're coming into like live chats as well. Processing. Is that the one that was asking what game Stardew was? I can't remember if I was playing Stardew or Animal Crossing at the time. I was playing one of those two. And just the way they were wording their questions was really interesting. Brandon, yeah, jeez. Oh, I scared something away. Of all apps, Grindr has a lot of bots. Getting to show off my finished and first house to my friend who lived over 24 hours away for the first time. Oh, that's so cute. That's always fun. Having like a town or a house or something that you're really proud of. She's laughing over my kitchen that had nothing but coffee and tea. You got your priorities straight. Oh, definitely not Silver, definitely not a real experience or anything. Like when those sexy accounts follow me on Twitter, I'm like, leave me alone, I don't know you. I either get those or like, I think it's like some sort of cryptocurrency thing. Well, they'll be like, oh, link in the description or something. And I'm like, what are you on about? And they tag like 50 people. Also, Shark, I see you, but I'm not gonna bother. I'm not that good at fishing for you yet. The self-promo art bots aren't as common. Yeah, they're actually a lot more quiet. Get the sexy and crypto accounts on Insta all the time. Dislike. Don't so much that on Tumblr and Twitter. Just started blocking. Yeah. Honestly, probably for the best. You also can't just like scroll down in comments on tweets anymore. Not that you really should, because it's usually a dumpster fire. Without seeing stuff like that, just right at the very bottom. Sort of palm-looking tree houseplant from my uncle that he got a decade ago as a sympathy plant when my cousin died. So now I'm researching exactly what this is. A house yucca. You don't even have the app. Honestly, probably a good thing. Kept following me after I declined multiple times. That's a bit creepy. Bots on Twitter and all I want to do is reply, I came here expecting cats, I'm disappointed. I'm here for the cats. What are these meant to be? Only Twitter posts I see are links VTubers I've made on Reddit. I went back maybe about a year ago. I didn't used to have, like, I had Twitter on my phone, but I didn't have it really easily accessible because it was just kind of a drain, right? Mentally, I was not doing so well, so I took it away from my home screen. And then I went back on it, and I'm like, okay, I'm just gonna go ahead and just delete, remove, unfollow, like, mute, block, the whole 9 yards, and made it kind of my own space. And for the most part, it is now cute animals and Final Fantasy VII and Animal Crossing and Nintendo. And that's about it. And it's amazing. But every now and then, there's these weird tweets that slip through. And it's like, what am I seeing? It's okay, Stellar, don't you worry. Don't you worry. After so many years of reading chat, I'm very used to just typos and strangely worded sentences. It's all good. I strangely word things all the time. Oh, wait, cute story. Kind of on topic. I don't think she comes around anymore, which makes me a little sad, but I'm hoping everything's okay. Back when I was streaming ACNH, or ACNL, sorry, very, very frequently, like daily, pre-New Horizons, I had this person come in, this nice old lady, and I at first thought she was either a troll or some sort of weird bot, although botting wasn't really as known, I guess, back then on here. Because she come in and like her sentences were very garbled together. And I had no idea what I was reading. It took me a little while to catch on that it was just this really, really sweet old lady who really liked Animal Crossing. And I think she was using a text-to-speech program to type. And I eventually started to learn how she talked, I guess, through her text. So I started to understand her. She was really nice. I hope she's doing well as well. I have not seen her in a while, and that's always a little concerning. I seem to remember her coming in. Doesn't feel like that long ago, but 2020 also feels like yesterday. And she was excited to go see a movie with her husband. And that was what I remember last. Or has it, but not using your slingshot during the slingshot minigame. Shop owner gets upset with you? Wait, he's what? What now? Most people think your name is a troll at first. To turn creepy and I blocked her, but just because she deleted her account, it stayed on my blocked list for a long time. I have a super tangential question. Does anyone happen to have or know of any good small USB rechargeable hand fan? Oh, I don't think I do. I don't think I do. But maybe someone else in here does. Love doing the island tours and ACNL events. Yeah, they're pretty fun. Well, an older woman who live streams her ACNH island she's had since launch every day. Oh, that's so lovely. I know there was an older lady who also did, I think, YouTube content. Was it YouTube content of her New Leaf Island? Or am I confusing her with the Skyrim lady? I might be confusing her with the Skyrim lady. Either way, very cute. Do approve. That's what the stone told you. The stone's like, yeah, don't use your slingshot. Trying out the demo for the new Saga game. The voice acting is interesting. I'm kind of bored, to be honest, but I can't figure out why. Oh, it's a shame that it's not catching your interest. They have the most wholesome streams. They do. They do. We have a really, really nice lady in my stream team. Her username is HeliBlue, and she just does these really cute ACNH, like, builds and stuff. And from what I remember her saying, she has like I think it's her son come in and help her with overlays and stuff because she's not as tech savvy. It's really sweet. She's lovely. Okay, how are we doing? We got 3 more slots. Don't want to jinx it, but I want to say we're having a pretty good trip here. Also, I know you're not talking to me, but I haven't heard of them. I might need to go check them out. Was that actually Small Ant's mom? That's really cool. There's definitely streamers who I watch who are like, you know, been doing this for a while, who have their parents pop into stream, which is cute. Like in chat, but rarely, like, do they actually stream themselves. Portal 2 co-op is great. I've done it with so many people. So, like, I need more time in between play sessions, but it's good. Had her mom stream on her account with a full model and everything. It's the highest debut stream ever recorded for a VTuber. Wow! That's so cool. It's very neat to see how VTubing, PNG tubing even, have evolved. I knew one streamer who had, I guess, what would be considered today as a VTuber, like pre-2020. And I didn't see as many people doing it back then, if any, really. There was a couple, maybe? And then it kind of blew up, and it's really cool to see. So much creativity there. Heck yeah, Mike, how are you doing tonight? Welcome on in. There we go. Huge VTuber boom recently, absolutely. Been watching a VTuber recently and her model is insane. It's so good. I know that some of those like really, really detailed ones can be very expensive as well. I know, is that her? I know, another person from our stream team, Penny, she had a very, very pretty model done, and I'm pretty sure that one was pretty pricey from what I remember her saying. Iron Mouse's zoom feature where her avatar literally sits up and leans forward to the camera. It's awesome looking. There is... God, what is his username? I'm gonna look it up. Bear with me. I think I may have met him initially from like the ACNH launch day event. Anne-Marie, not a dumb question at all. A VTuber is essentially when someone streams with a character model, but it's like a 3D usually model. Yeah, essentially a virtual YouTuber or a virtual content creator. So it's a person, it's just like me with Tater. With the Tater icon I have on screen right now, this is more of a PNG tuber because it's a flat, you know, selection of images. Whereas a VTuber is usually more 3D, usually a bit more advanced, actually a lot more. Alright, I'm just gonna look up this guy's name, because I think I have it right, but I don't want to get it wrong. It's Andrew Arcade, if anyone in here has watched him before. He has a really, really interesting VTuber, but he does these really neat things with it. So like, I've seen him play farming games before, and he's like, has this whole like 3D modeled farm where you can be a farm animal on his farm and like running around in a pasture. It's very, very cool. He has like different outfits for his character too, like it's super neat. Yeah, body tracked is the other thing that a lot of VTubers do. So if they move their arm, the character moves their arm. Tater, not that advanced. Not that advanced, but it's okay. It's all good. He's cute. Didn't know they were called that. Yeah, no, I figured you probably would have seen some people. I just think it's really nice that people who might not have otherwise taken the dive into streaming do stream using VTubers or PNG tubers. A lot of people, you know, had that hurdle of like, you know, oh, I don't really want to be on camera, but a lot of people do think, and there is some evidence behind it, that you should have a camera. People like to see that, like, you know, the expression, your reactions to things. It's not impossible, and there's a lot of people who don't stream with camera, or make content in general without a camera. But like, you know, if you look back at like the big reaction YouTubers back in the day, right? Like it's all on camera. So it's kind of a nice middle ground. Crazy Fairy 2. See one that has a black and white model that looks like a Betty Boop inspiration. Oh, that's really neat. Curse phrase on this train of thought. Junie calls people that stream with actual cameras flesh tubers. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. That is cursed. Oh no. Absolutely, yeah. I don't want anyone to, like, online there's so many abbreviations and acronyms and stuff. Don't want anyone to feel bad. Andrew, is your Trojan-filled computer okay? Is it doing alright? Flesh tuber just sounds like... It doesn't sound appropriate. At all. Listen to the cartoon bit where chat can drop pianos on her. Oh, I love that idea. Trojan-filled. Oh my god. Oh, jeez. We talk about how good KK Cruisin' is, by the way. What's your favorite KK song, chat? For me, it's Cruisin' and then Driving, because it sounds like it's something straight out of Persona. And it's great. It's a night stream, you're welcome. Silver Palm's like, this is my time to shine. The night streams are when the crazy comes out. It's okay though. We all know the real true crazy, the real thirst, is when we play Rebirth and we get to Costa del Sol. It's gonna be a bad stream. I already have a shadow, I don't need another. Andrew, I don't know why that just reminded me. Have you guys seen those videos of like little kids who are like just noticing their shadow for the first time and they get freaked out. That's so cute. I will be unwell. Thank you, Jacob. I'll become KK because I grew actually obsessed with it. And Chrissy and Francine, but I still haven't found it in ACNL. Grew up actually obsessed with it. There you go. Silver Pump, maybe. This is Simply Press After Dark. Yeah, we have done After Dark streams, but that was before I was no longer family friendly. Those are fun. By Awakening. The issue is it's just like Coral Island. Everyone in the game is attractive and it's not fair. Almost everyone, at least. Okay. I don't remember. Is it 2 full bags or pockets and then like 10 extra? I can never remember how many we need. Oh, it was very much. It was worth the wait for the entire game, Andrew. It was so good. Polymorph mod went. Oh, God. Did I mention I went on the date with Aerith yet? In Rebirth? No spoilers, obviously. Absolutely none. You will not hear a single one in here. But because I was doing every single side quest and I was flirting with every single team member because it's me, I had the date with Aerith. And I'm not mad. I'm not mad, but I did go back and watch Tifa's after and squeed at it with affection. Oh, we're gonna do a Rebirth playthrough, definitely. It'll happen. It'll happen. But on stream, you bet your boots we're gonna be trying to date Tifa. She's best girl. So for anyone who doesn't know how it works, is there's like affection values in OG and in Rebirth. And depending on how you talk to them, how you interact with them, and the side quests you do, you're more likely to get one person over another. Now, in the original, you almost always, for your first playthrough, would get Aerith because she started off with the most points for you. So she was just like the easiest one, right? No offense to Aerith, we love her. I don't know if it's the same in Rebirth or not, but I did everything and I got Aerith, so. Got Shadow again, weird. He's just creeping. DM me about that then. Oh, you DM me? Okay, okay. I'm excited. His name is Shadow. Of course he's creeping. Yeah. Oh god, it's the second time I've scared a gold one off that tree. Done with the Saga demo, not for you. It's a shame, but at least it's like, you know, just the demo. You didn't get the whole thing. That's always good. You know what I'm like that with too, though? I really, really want to get into it, and I do own the full game, and I think one day I will. I really want to get into Octopath Traveler. I've tried a couple different times. It might just be like Persona for me. Where like, it took me about 5 different restarts to actually get through it. But yeah, I really want to like it. It just loses me after a while. Yeah, definitely. The amount of games I would not have picked up if it wasn't for watching someone on stream. Oh my god, it's the 3rd one. Is that what you... Why did I read that as Stardew? I'm like, who is Andrew? Stardew? What? That's what happens with you with Stardew. Yeah, it honestly, I'm so glad I did finish Persona 5. Now twice, Royal and Original. But it took me a couple years and a couple restarts to actually finally sink into it. I did the first palace with Komashita so many times. So many times. I like the idea behind Octopath Traveler, but I'm in the same boat as you. No idea why. It's so strange. Or just replaying a game. We all like a good replay. Deja, hello. How are you? I hope your cooking is going well. Just saying, Andrew, if you ever want to become a Stardew channel. Stardrew. It might already be taken. I played the Harvestella demo and then replayed it because I could not wait for the full game. Actually got it as soon as it came out. Yeah, that was another one actually that I was kind of like, this is interesting to me, but it's not sticking out to me for some reason. Yeah, Jacob, whereas I'm the opposite. I prefer just your standard RPG more. The amount of times I replay my games. GTA 5 is one of my games in rotation. Rotation that spans several years. Only play Stardew because it was gifted to me on PC. Oh, now you have it on your Switch and you love it. Sometimes it also matters where you play it too, I find. Okay, so I think I'm missing 8 from the looks of it, then we can go home. You were trying to play Valorant the other day, Andrew? Oh, you know what? Actually, while I'm thinking about it, I'll mention it again here. I tried to say it earlier this morning, but I was really half awake, and I kind of garbled it out. If anyone is interested, there's a whole bunch, I think there's like 4, of like Microsoft games coming out on other platforms. Sea of Thieves, I know, is coming to PlayStation 5, if you're at all interested. That's a really fun game. And then the other one was Grounded, which is like crafting survival adventure. But Honey, I Shrunk the Kids style. Also a really fun game that's coming to PlayStation 5 and Switch, interestingly enough. So if you're interested in either of those two, I've played both. I enjoy them both. I think Sea of Thieves is just PlayStation 5, though, I believe. I think that was the way it was. What was it, your favorite KK song? Playing alone was terrifying. Fortnite got you back because of Lady Gaga. Yeah, I heard that Avatar is in there now. Some wild adventures in Sea of Thieves solo. Now that Sea of Thieves has the Safer Seas mode, I am so much more likely to pick it up and play. I don't care that your loot is like halved. I don't have to look over my shoulder every 2 seconds expecting to be blown away by a cannonball, and it's great. Did they do it well? That's good. I know Avatar's had some very, very bad history with video games. Born this way while failing to eliminate anyone. I know, Ace. I know. I can see what they're trying to do. They're trying to make it so that there's, like, you know, still the incentive to play online. But, like, it's an older game. Just let people play. I just want third person. Yeah. I know. Sea of Thieves can be kind of nauseating in first person, definitely. Oh, which, by the way, Mike gifted me the ultra-wide curved monitor for my birthday. Playing a Sea of Thieves on this thing is maybe not the best idea. It was a lot of rocking. Yeah. I have no idea what game to play. Play Rebirth? Sorry, that'll be my default answer for a while. It was kind of dizzying, yeah. I enjoyed their great sailing mechanics and hunting treasure based on actual maps. It was great, and occasionally finding the Kraken. Yeah, like, if anything, just make single player mode a little bit more challenging with more like Kraken and Shark and Ghost and Skelly ship encounters. Can't play anything in first person for more than 45 minutes. I have games where I can and games where I can't. I get sick sometimes in Skyrim, most of the time in Fallout. Every time in Slime Rancher. I don't play that anymore. But like Minecraft and Sea of Thieves, thankfully, I don't get too sick. Oh, Andrew, no, I figured, and that's okay. That's okay. You're busy. Did Bug Snacks make you dizzy? I was saying to Mike the other day, I actually restarted that game on PlayStation 5. I'm lucky that one doesn't get me dizzy, because it's very close to being one that could. Mike always asks me, he's like, you move around, like, you move the camera around really slow when you're playing a first-person game. And I'm like, yeah, it's so that I don't throw up. Any faster and I will be sick. Which is why I can't do Slime Rancher, because it feels like you're moving on ice constantly. Just left the calm grasslands. Hey, to be fair, I stayed in those grasslands for a long time. Oh, Sandrock is on sale on the PlayStation Store. 10 out of 10 would recommend, by the way. I saw that they're doing an update, by the way, for Samrock, at least for Switch, to make it a little bit more stable. If anyone owns it there already. Okay, that is one more, just one more and we're done. Gonna make all the bells, all the monies. That was a really good trip to the island. I feel like it usually takes a long time. Like, I tend to do laps and I don't find anything. But you guys are definitely helping me make it seem like it's going by quickly. Usually I don't buy games digitally, but for farming sims where the game keeps going, I'm more tempted. Yeah, it's less having to get up and put the disc in and out. Hi, Isabel, how are you? I didn't complete a playthrough of Sandrock on PlayStation. Because they didn't have the marriage, I think it was unlocked yet, but I did start it on there, and from what I played, it was actually running really well. It was very good, so. Oh, you got a pedicure, nice. I've been kind of tempted to do my nails again, maybe I'll do that tonight. We'll see. Oh my goodness, Sir Hobby, hello! How are you doing? Is this maybe Sir Hobby? Like Iris's husband, maybe? Potentially, I think? Hello, hello! Welcome on in, friends. Thank you so very much for the raid. I hope y'all had an amazing stream. What were y'all up to today? Thank you. Also, if we could drop some follows over Iris's and Sir Hobby's way, that would be amazing. Oh, I thought so. I thought so. Oh, very nice. I hope you had an amazing stream. Thank you so much for bringing your community over my way. Thank you for the follow. And welcome on in if you are new. My name is Crystal. I usually say that I'm a variety streamer, but I'll be very honest. Aside from Animal Crossing tonight, I've been pretty much just playing Stardew for the last few weeks, and I'm not sorry about it. It's been amazing. And yeah, we're just kind of chilling. We were talking about like first-person games that make us queasy. How was Overwatch 2? Thank you for the follow, by the way. I do appreciate that. I feel like you're probably gonna get Endless Ocean and Fantasy Life. Oh, digitally, yeah. Yeah, that makes sense getting them for, multiplayer games gained digitally. Oh, it's all good. It's all good. But yeah, we've just been bug hunting here, actually. We're just trying to make some bells to pay off a public works project. And also, Sir Hobby, I don't think I'm following you already. I feel like I gotta fix that. Bear with me. And winning a bit. There you go. That's what we like to hear. Awesome. Thank you, thank you. If, Raiders, if you guys need to get up, you know, stretch, do your thing after stream, please feel more than free. But if you want to hang out with us, that's cool too. Question of the day is Animal Crossing related, so if you don't play, that's fair. But if you do play, what is your fondest memory of Animal Crossing? And if you don't play, what did you have for dinner? I had McDonald's. I had McDonald's, it was really good. Pizza? What sort of pizza? What sort of pizza, Iris? What are we talking here? Oh, no worries. I hope you both and Sako have an amazing walk. Give Sako some pets for me, please. It's me and jalapenos. Oh, not something I would normally go out of my way to have, but it does sound tasty. Already answered the question of the day, but you had barbecue meatballs. Yeah, if you already answered, let me know what you had for dinner too. That's cool. That also does sound tasty. There we go. Oh, look at all that money. Fondest memory of Animal Crossing was probably playing minigames online in New Leaf with friends. Yeah. Claire's making a shrimp chili and cauliflower pasta tonight. That sounds yummy. Not big on the shrimp. Here for everything else. Oh, dog coming in for the cuddles. Best times. Time when Derwin moved into my friend's town unwanted, a bunch of us went over and hit him with nets. Oh my goodness. Patiently waiting. Gonna walk him now, but we'll be lurking. Thank you. Now typing one-handed and doing bad. It's all good. You're getting pets. Or, not you're getting pets. The dog is getting pets. You were petting the dog. It's a good time. Thank you, B. I appreciate that. Or Daniel? Let me know. I hope you have an amazing evening. You really want to get a dog, Andrew? What do you think the cats would think of it? Mike and I don't think that Ollie is a cat, but we have wondered if he would be chill with, like, a dog that he could roughhouse with. It's kind of hard to tell. As long as it's not Dan, got you. Got you. I may or may not be debating on submitting poetry for potential publication. If I can find the confidence, Jacob, do it! I know that it's a lot harder than just doing it, of course, but that's really cool that you're even considering it. I just totally hit my hand on the desk. No one heard that. You think they'd be fine? What sort of dog? Like, what do you, I need details. What are you thinking? Like adopting one? Or like a certain breed? I wonder if Zoe and Ollie would get along. Zoe might be a bit playful with something more her size. I think Ollie would probably be a little standoffish at first, but he's kind of a roughhousing sort of cat. Like, I think he'd have a blast if he could just play with something that didn't hiss back at him, you know what I mean? Only he's allowed to hiss in his eyes. I feel like Lacey would hate Ollie, not gonna lie. She does not like cats. Oh, probably. Probably. Really want a Labrador. I know it's a big dog, but still, oh, I love labs. I grew up with a couple in my, like, extended family, and they're just big babies. They're all big babies. That being said, I don't know how true this is. Take it with a grain of salt. Maybe someone in here can contribute. I had 2 coworkers at my last job who both had a lot of labs just over the course of their life. And they both were talking one morning about just how absolutely insane chocolate labs are. I don't know why. I think it's kind of like orange cats. Like, orange cats are seen as kind of crazy and or single brain cell. And with Ollie, I can confirm that. That's pretty accurate. So yeah, just a fair warning. Most of the labs I've known have either been yellow labs or black labs. My aunt has a lab, so she's gonna bring him over. Oh yeah, to see how the kitties do. Lilith isn't fond of other animals, but can grow to tolerate them. By the time Leo went with my ex, Lilith was okay loafing next to Leo until she wasn't. Yeah, we got Ollie, and like, purposely when I was looking around to adopt, I was letting the, like, adoption places know, like, hey, I have a cat. We're looking for a companion for her. And they said Ollie was a good mix with other cats. No, he heckin' wasn't. Poor Kiara. He was such a bully. I grew up with a chocolate lab. What a giant dumb teddy bear. I think Star will try to lay on him and now we'll just stink face him the whole time. Game, don't. Don't, you've been so good. Okay. Okay. That was a pause that we did not need to have. Don't you dare. Keep loading.
Please save the game.
Yep. It's actually running kind of laggy too. That's weird. This song feels like you can rap to it. Seizure, assist dog with a chocolate lab who is absolutely teddy bear, can confirm. Oh, I love labs so much. Like, pretty much, if Mike and I ever get a dog, which we would both love to in the future, I think we both agree that we're probably just gonna get like a mutt of a dog, just like, you know, lab or collie cross, like, you know, question marks. We don't know what it is, but it's a dog. Theoretically. But if I could have a purebred dog, it would be, I've told Mike, I want preferably the big, stupid, friendly ones. I want labs, I want golden retrievers. The only exception to this is corgis, because I think they're just little loaves and I love them. They are a loaf of bread in cat or dog form. Small tiny dog like so. I actually grew up with quite a few small teeny dogs. All Maltese. They are shed machines. Oh, same here. I shed my hair like no tomorrow. It's really bad. Yeah, corgis are cute. Oh, you have 3? Oh, I'm very jealous. Every time Mike and I are out for a walk, if we see one, he will like nudge me to look at it, and it's just, oh. I probably freak people out a little bit. I try not to be creepy, but I'm like, your dog's really cute. Then again, I don't know why I'm here. Bear with me. Like, Mike and I are both just animal people in general. Cats, dogs, rodents, reptiles, doesn't matter. I think both of us aren't massive on spiders, but besides the point. So we have someone who lives in the building, and bless them, they are actually responsible with their dog, because unfortunately there's been a whole chain of off-leash dog incidents here recently, mainly to do with biting children, which is just awful. And this guy has a dog who's a bigger dog. I don't know what breed it is. It's just a bigger, sturdy looking dog. And We see him pretty often waiting for the elevator, but we notice what he'll do is he'll let everyone else go on, and he tries to get an elevator by himself with the dog. And at first, I thought it was because maybe the dog is nervous of, like, people or confined spaces or something, until one day Mike held the door for him and was like, hey, we both love dogs, you can come on in, we don't mind. And guy came in, and this dog just wanted all the loving and all the pets. It was the biggest, sweetest being in the world. And it was a great elevator ride. So, that guy seemed happy that we weren't scared of his dog, because I think a lot of people might be. It's a bigger... I don't think it's a pit bull. It might be a pit cross. They're technically not meant to be here anymore, but it's a nice big baby. Great family dogs from my experience. Like, as a child, I could push the lab around and play with him without worry. Yeah, I grew up with a family friend who had a black lab named Shadow, and he was very well trained, but he was also great with us as kids. Like, we were babies and toddlers, and I think he passed when I was about 9, so like that age range, right? And he was so gentle and so good with us. Maltese. I have a Maltese Yorkie mix. He's 100% the least smart dog I've ever had, but he's very cute. Yeah, that's about on brand. I call him dumb with the utmost affection. Oh yeah, if I ever say, like, stupid, friendly, dumb dogs, I mean it with love. I mean it with love. Thank you. Thank you so very much. I hope you have an amazing night. Actually, friends, I think it might be time for us to wrap up here as well. Nice 2.5 hour stream to kind of round out the 2.5 hours I did earlier. But thank you so very much for hanging out with me though this evening. I really did enjoy this. If you are new and you want to drop a follow, I usually stream every day except for Thursdays and Fridays, 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. Eastern, so this is not my normal stream time, but every now and then I do a nice cozy stream. We did have some really nice raids, if you guys wouldn't mind just vibing for a second. Chill, don't leave, please stay. I'd like to do a raid, if possible. Let me give you guys the raid message here. There you go. You know what? Oh, how long has he been live? Does this tell me? Why doesn't it tell me? It used to say, which is really annoying that it doesn't anymore. I think we might go raid John. He's actually someone who is part of the Gamers versus MS charity event. He's one of the leads of it, and he's just a really cool guy. He's very nice. He's playing some Mario Kart 8. Maybe you guys can join if you'd like to. But yeah, let's go ahead. Let's go raid. I think it might be on a bit of a break, but that's okay. Have an awesome rest of your night, and hopefully I will see you all tomorrow. And remember, we're live early tomorrow for the Nintendo Indie presentation, so I'll see you all there.